When trauma comes into your life, sometimes it brings changes that you wouldn't choose, but you can choose how you're going to move forward in life. Hey guys, today we're talking about PTSD. Do you or someone you know struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder? PTSD affects millions of people worldwide. In this video, we're going to be talking about what it is and what steps you can take to move toward healing. You're not a victim for sharing your story. You're a survivor who is overcoming immense obstacles, and you never know who's going to benefit from hearing your story. PTSD is a mental health condition triggered by experiencing or witnessing traumatic events in your life. This could be anything from military combat, experiencing a natural disaster, or suffering with health problems or health crisis. It can even be a result of an unhealthy relationship. And PTSD doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. It's important to understand and mention here that PTSD is a real condition that any one of us could suffer from under extenuating circumstances. It's not a sign of weakness. Recognizing the warning signs of PTSD can be crucial in detection and early intervention. Some common symptoms include intrusive memories, reliving these traumatic events through flashbacks or nightmares. Another warning sign of PTSD is avoidance, trying to avoid thinking about the traumatic event or even the places, people, or activities associated with that traumatic event. Another warning sign is negative changes in your thinking or in your overall mood. This might include negative thoughts about yourself or others, feelings of hopelessness, memory problems, and difficulty in maintaining relationships. Also, changes in your emotional and physical reaction. This includes being easily startled, feelings like you're always on edge, having difficulty sleeping, and angry outbursts. But your situation isn't hopeless. There are some steps that you can take that will start to improve your outlook and your life. The first and maybe most important step you can take is to reach out to a qualified mental health professional. Therapists who help people with PTSD can use therapies such as cognitive behavioral therapy, eye movement desensitization, and reprocessing, which all of these have shown benefits in helping people with PTSD. Another thing you can do is begin to build around you a support system of people who understand PTSD. Surround yourself with family and friends who understand what you're going through. Joining a support group for PTSD can also give you some encouragement and remind you that you're not alone in your struggle. Another important step that you can take is make sure that you're really practicing self-care. It's important to stay engaged in physical activity and exercise, to maintain a healthy diet, and to do your best to try to get a good night's sleep every night. Mindfulness and other relaxation techniques, including meditation, deep breathing, or prayer, can be very beneficial in helping you manage your symptoms. A fourth and very important step is to make sure that you're always continuing to educate yourself. Understanding more about PTSD can empower you as well as help you gain some control over your situation. It's important to read books, watch videos, and consult reliable sources of information to understand how PTSD affects both the brain and the body. And the final step is to make sure that you avoid drugs and alcohol. These substances can worsen PTSD and interfere with your treatment methods, so make sure you find more healthy coping mechanisms instead. It's important to remember that healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means we're no longer allowing it to control our lives. When trauma comes into your life, sometimes it brings changes that you wouldn't choose, but you can choose how you're going to move forward in life. To wrap it up, PTSD is a serious but manageable condition. Recognizing the warning signs and taking some proactive steps can make a huge difference in your journey to recovery. Remember that you're not alone and there are many people that care and are willing to help. And if you or someone you love suffers with PTSD, remember there is hope. There are people that care. Please reach out to somebody and get the help that you need and the encouragement that you need. Thank you for watching this video. If there are other things that come to your mind that have helped you or you know would help someone else with PTSD, please make sure to put those in the comments. Thank you, and thank you for subscribing. And as always, be present to life. I'll see you next time.